Guys, welcome back to the Semi Plum Bob channel, and today we're going to take a very first look at the Sims 4 Moschino Stuff Pack. Okay, so when this was first announced, during the Island Living EA Play, whatever it was, that big showcase, they announced the Moschino Stuff Pack and the Realm of Magic Pack. But when they announced the Moschino Stuff Pack, personally to me, I was not too excited about it, but they did say it came with a flashy new career. Haha. And so uh I was like, well, okay, if there's going to be a new career to it, I might as well take a good look at it. Basically, the Moschino is an Italian luxury fashion house specializing in leather accessories, shoes, luggage, and fragrances. It was founded in 1983 by Franco Moschino. We are going to take an in-depth look at the cast and the uh, build and buy stuff that we get from here, and also a little bit of gameplay. Now, I think that I didn't get through everything I wanted to in this part. So there might be a part two coming soon. And yeah, so keep an eye out for that. So here we are. I thought it would be fun, since I haven't done this on the channel yet, to create my photographer fashionista sim while making the story. So I went through here and basically chose questions that would pertain to the type of sim I am trying to make. So I'm just showing off this feature, which this came in the in an update. I don't remember if it was the last one or the one before, but it has been a little while since the update came out for it. But I am finally showing it off just a little bit, and we can actually see what type of sim we are going to get. Now, they have a lot of great questions, and if I'm not mistaken, some of these questions actually come with what type of packs you have installed in your game. So, like, for example, I'll ask you about, like, surprise, the paparazzi are here. That came with Get Famous. So I had the Get Famous expansion pack installed. So it asked me questions pertaining to that, so that they can choose traits and things like that that came with packs rather than just base game. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Um, but here we are. Here is our sim. She's got the painter aspiration because she's so artsy. She ended up being athletic, creative, and ambitious because of the questions that I have chosen for my sim. And also, the coolest thing about this, that I thought it was so freaking cool, is that when you do this, their story, it actually starts the sim out a little differently than any other, like, normal sim that you start out, because normally your sims start out with no career, no skills, and 20,000 simoleons. But when you do the story, that could range, because as you could tell, my sim actually got the photography skill because of the questions I chose, and that's exactly what I wanted her to have, was photography, because she is going into the fashion photographer freelance career, obviously, because it came with the Moschino Stuff Pack. So, me trying to come up with a name was not easy, because everything that I thought of didn't really match. So, I just decided to go with Brianna Lenz. So, yeah, her name is Brianna Lenz, and her story, she's also in the gallery, by the way. Um, but her story, she used to be a like a well known model in a well known modeling agency. And sadly, that agency was exploiting her good looks, treating her bad, and she just got tired of it. She's like, I don't even want to be here anymore. They're not treating me as well as I'd hoped I'd be treated. I wanted to be treated with respect and treated professionally. And these people are not treating her a certain way that she needs to be treated, because this is a job like any other job and you get paid for it. So you should be treated with the same respect as any other job, you know? So she wasn't respected, and she decided to leave the agency and actually go off and try to make her own modeling career, as the photographer, the person behind the scenes, if you get my drift. So that is her story. She's going to start off and tried to build her own agency for Sims who want to be a famous model, and still gets treated with respect. And yeah, that that famous modeling agency keeps harassing her, saying that she will never make it. There's too much good competition out there. She is going to drown pretty much, but that's not going to keep her from trying. She's going to try really hard and feature Sims that aren't potentially models. She's going to wanting to feature Sims that are out in the real world, you know? She wants to make it real. And my idea with all of her looks is that her looks are basically telling a story, through all of the everyday. Like, she had the short hair, she had the long hair. It's like a story. So I went with totally different looks that came with the pack for her story, because I feel like if you were a model, you were telling a story with your poses and with your clothes and the way you look at the camera and, your sassiness. You're telling a story with your looks. And I also doused her in a lot of makeup because that's what she knows. And yeah, so I thought that in the end it looked good, and I used as much of the stuff that came with the pack as I could. And let me tell you, the pack is pretty much scarce when it comes to clothing, but I dealt with it. I mean, I didn't make me cry or anything, but you know, if it's a fashion pack, I wish there was just a little bit more fashion type clothing, if you get what I'm trying to say. But anyways, so yeah, we are going to start her off in the wonderful city of San Myshuno, because that is where the fashion district is, and that is where she wants to start trying to get noticed by people, and getting jobs as a freelancer, fashion photographer, and she's just trying to start off without that other business trying to shut her down pretty much. She is on the gallery with the description. And yeah, if you fancy her looks and if you fancy her story, go ahead and download her and then play her story and tell me how her story is turning out. Especially if you have the Moschino Stuff Pack. If you don't, tell me how you made her life different. Tell me what she does now, and why she went that route. Why did she fail if she failed? Just if you play her, just please tell me her story, because I'd really love to hear different branches or different possibilities of her story. But obviously, we are going to live in the fashion district because it made a lot of sense, and I really wanted her to live in an small apartment, mostly because she just left that big agency. She no longer has all that money, but she got to keep all the fancy clothes, and she had got to Oh, yeah, she had furniture that she could keep. So she had just a little bit of money from the job, but she's no longer getting a lot of money. She's no longer wealthy, pretty much. So, but it is fine. So here we are, and I bulldozed the place so that I can make it my own here. I'm going to upload this to the gallery. I don't think I've done that yet, but I will most certainly upload this to the gallery if you really want this apartment. But yeah, I thought it would be interesting since there's so many colors of black, white, and red for this wallpaper. I thought it'd be interesting to mix it up a bit instead of just having it plain Jane. So I actually added the black to the red and white. Yeah, I really wanted to use that window. I mean, I know ideally it doesn't make any sense to have it there, but I wanted to use it anyway because it actually came with the pack. And unfortunately, in a apartment building, you can't change the outside windows or anything. So yeah, I just decided to put the window there and just maybe just have it for like a little bit of a decoration. So her apartment is actually like a studio apartment, if you will. Excuse me. Sorry. So yeah, it isn't like a traditional, there's a living room, kitchen, dining room, bathroom, bedroom, it's a studio. So everything's in one room except for the bedroom, bathroom. So I really wanted to make it look fancy because she still has her furniture. She didn't get rid of it. She didn't sell it. She loves her Moschino furniture. It's like so Gucci. So Gucci. So yeah. So yeah, she didn't get rid of it. She still has it all, and she just moved it into her apartment. And yeah. So all this stuff that we have here is freaking cool. I really like it. The decorating this apartment was a lot of fun. It may be small, but it has a lot of style. But yeah, this is her story, and I hope you enjoy her the first part of her life. And yeah, I will see you in part 2 of the Moschino Stuff Pack. Everybody, have a great day.
Uh huh. Exenoisance?
Baringo.
Susa. Yishi sweat. Ken Kuya. Ooh, Barig. Hmm. So. Ishi.
Yazip. Bimbus. Namsapona. Nukum Galang. Onto Maglaffy. Shunka Bwapso. Ah. Uh-huh. Ooh. Gone. Flurba. Luxum. Ooh. Ah. So. Arpanaya Bonangrabe. Kisno. Zarzuya Yerblink.
Canathoid Narble.
Uchi Pichi.
Milshaba.
Balco.
Bombzoid Dimpish. Zaphis. Muchi Pichi. Fenjip.
Zamzo.
Wixona Zarspa, Penthip Vabris.
Sawada Beamy. Wisub. And Kelmif.
Yeah. Abiminak.
Flicks. Gaberno Darza. Gajoy?
Spidol und Supsa Wetzelblatt. Uval bubwa zupa blarg, zupa blarg, zupa blarg.
Granoy? Cuneo.
Ee-ah.
Molo.
Ipsa Jaruk, huh?
Oh, Skimbo. uh-huh.
Wah wah.
Spoy, Biba, Blafa,
Hmm.
the
Uh-huh.
Vidish.
Oh.
Blythe. Lemurza Fauna Fuexo.
Vincoya.
Lenore, Sibafa. Oh, Wamba Chenu.
Waksa.
Snurb.
Skiba, Vimpa, Vimsklebina.
Solso.
Sochi.
Uba Mubna Mubna. Blah, blah, blah.
Wanna Imba.
Quexel.
Uh-huh. So, rush you!
Blown of Pogan. Miva.
Huh. Oh, Zalgaga. Ah. Huh. Ooh. Corva. Oh. Ooh. Hmm. Ah. Oh. Waksa? Imba? Oh. Oh. Parsagap Baringo. Maranoi. Oh. Ah. Ah. Rinshu. Shinoi. Yibs. Ah! Shubi Rao. Ah! Oh, Bemoise. Ha! Camus